But as I straighten out my shoulders, a bright smile lights my face, and I glance around the offices of Insure Asset Management. I love this place. Sure, when I went to college to study for my business degree, I wanted to be like my employer, Nash, running my own mergers and acquisitions firm. I wanted to be a lady boss. I had plans. I had ideas. I could have made something of myself. But I dropped all my plans so I could stay home with Haley. Because when I got pregnant, Kyle insisted he had to stay on at college and be the man, get the job of his dreams, and I had to sacrifice everything I wanted because that is what the woman does. Do I wish things were different? Do I wish life didn't throw that grenade in my lap so I could have been the successful woman I wanted to be? No. Because Haley is the most precious gift I could have ever asked for. And giving her up so I could live a different life is unfathomable. I would do it all again. Plus, being a PA isn't so bad. Nash lets me handle things way above my pay grade because he knows I will always strive for more, that I want to be a part of that life. So he lets me catch a glimpse of it every now and then to keep me satisfied. And it's enough for me. This job, finding my way to Nash Harrington, was a godsend. He's been the best boss I could have ever asked for. He understands I have Haley to care for, and I'm a single mother with a demanding ex. I've kept nothing from him, and our working relationship moves ahead in leaps and bounds because of my honesty. I may be his PA, but I basically run the entire show. His COO, Lucas Grant, is the complete opposite of Nash. Where Nash is reserved and calm, Lucas is boisterous and cocky, but not in an obnoxious way. He is endearing and, I guess, the fun one of the bunch. Then there's Blake Branson. He's the newest to the company. Before Blake worked here, he worked for a rival company, which also happens to be Nash's father's firm. So, as you can imagine, there was drama between Nash and Blake. But it involved Nash's girlfriend, Brianna. She grew up with Blake, and they were best friends before she even met Nash. Then, when Brianna and Nash started seeing each other, it caused tension. It was also incredibly complicated. Even though Blake and Nash were arch rivals, they came to a truce to please Brianna, and Nash sold 40% of his company to Blake. They became co-CEOs of Insure Asset Management, and the rest is history. That was 2 years ago, and I guess you could say Blake is focused and ambitious.